Today we're going to talk about the second skill that is going to help you be able to finally speak English. What is this skill? This skill is simply writing. Yes. So you're probably saying in your head, what is the relation between writing and speaking? So if you want to know how can I be able to speak English with writing, keep listening and watching until the end of the video. Hello, you guys. Welcome back to another new video. I hope that you are doing well and good. And if you don't know me, my name is Ines, and what I do in this channel is that I help you to be able to speak English fluently one day. Why not? And so if you're not subscribed yet, don't forget to subscribe and also to follow me on Instagram, because I'm really present right there and I do stories and a lot of interesting videos about learning English. Before starting, you guys, I just wanted to remind you about the group that we are doing in our school. Actually, I'm doing 2 groups of 10 people this weekend, inshallah, this Saturday. For you to speak and practice together. I'm gonna be present, inshallah. So yeah, it's gonna be so fun. And the group, this 1 hour of course is going to be just for 15 euros. 15 euros. So if you are interested to practice in a group and to see different nationalities, please subscribe into our group and let's go. So yes, do you remember, you guys, that I told you on the second and also the third, we are on the 4th episode today, okay? Because I'm doing an English speaking series in 6 months. So if you didn't watch the other videos, please, you have to watch them in order to understand this one, right? Good. So how writing is going to help me be able to speak English. If you remember, you guys, that I told you that in our school we do this method of focusing in 5 important pillars. So the first one is reading, and we talked about it in details in the last video episode. And today is writing. We have reading, writing, listening, speaking, and vocabulary. So today is all about writing. Why is it important for me and for you to learn how to write? For me, reading, writing, like each and every skill that I'm going to give you is like an art. For me, it's like an art, because I don't see it like just reading just like that or just writing like that. So you're going to discover a lot of interesting things about writing today. Well, why writing is important? First of all, because it is going to activate your brain to remember the vocabulary and the expressions that you forgot. Yes, because this is our problem. When we want to speak, like when you want to speak, you don't find the vocabulary, right? You just stop in the middle of a conversation because you're, oh, okay, let me think. Like, what is that word? What is that expression? And the writing is going to activate your brain to remember that vocabulary. So let me give you an example, simple example. So for example, you're just writing about a specific theme or subject and just say like, how do we say that word? I know how do we say it, but I just forget it. And you're going to search about it and write it. And you say, okay, now I remember. Yes, I remember that we say like that vocabulary in that way or something like that. Or maybe about the pronunciation, anything. So it is going to help you reactivate and remember all of those vocabulary that you just forgot so long about it. So also, while you're writing, you're going, as I told you, to search about new expressions, new vocabulary that you didn't know before, and you're going to use them into your writing, which means that you're going to use them in your daily life. Also, a very important point, when you write, you remember things more, right? Because you're seeing what you're writing. It's like you're picturing the words, you're picturing those expressions that you're writing. And yes, I can confirm, like by experience, that when I write something, I remember it more. And I know that you had this experience too. And the last and most important idea is when you're writing, actually, you're going to learn how to use the right tenses and the right rule of grammars. Yes. So while we are speaking, we do a lot of mistakes, right? But while we are writing, we correct ourselves by ourselves. We don't know, sometimes we're, we don't really know if we have to use that tense or that grammar like that. So you're going to check and you're going to correct yourself. So this is crucial and very important. If you want to be able to speak correctly, writing is going to help you on that. Without forgetting that writing is going to help you to learn how to express yourself. Yes, because as I told you, the problem is always about I do not remember words. Like when you listen to me, you understand everything, but when you're gonna use those words, you're not able to do that. So writing is going to help you to be able to do that and to reuse those vocabulary that you couldn't speak with it before. So actually, this is what is going to help you express yourself. All right, so now that you know why writing is so much important, now I'm going to give you the steps how you can practice writing, right? So in our school, we do a lot of different methods because if you don't know, I have right now 3 teachers in my school and I want to let every teacher be creative in her own way. But what I used to do before with my students is what we call journaling. Journaling is simply writing about your daily life, writing about your routine, your day, what you did, what you're gonna do in the future. So this is journaling. To tell you that journaling is not just good for, learning how to write and express yourself in English, but also since I started journaling, I think since 2020, since the COVID, I started journaling and it really changed my life completely because I became more organized when I write my tasks and what I have to do. And also when I feel upset, stressed, happy, I write all of my emotions right there on the copybook or my notebook. And it really helped me to change my life positively. So, keep this in mind that it is very important if you want to achieve your goals in life. Keep journaling and you will see the magic that will happen in your life. How do you do journaling? How do you write about your day? It's really simple. You pick a specific time. So in the morning, if you want to journal in the morning, or in the evening, like after your day, after work or studies, like in the evening, you're going to take your notebook or your copybook and try to write about your day and how was your day, etc. For me, I prefer to do it in the morning because, just let me explain to you, because when it's the evening, I'm just so tired and I don't have any energy to do that writing or to do journaling. So I prefer to do it in the morning to set my intentions of the day. Like I'm courageous and I want to do this and I will do that. So talking about the future. But if it is in the evening, you're going to talk about the past and what you did in your day, or what is your intentions for tomorrow. So this is the first step. It is really important for me that you just take a specific time for journaling so that within the time it will become a habit. And when you introduce a habit into your life, it will become so beneficial for you. First step, set a specific day in the morning or in the evening. The second step is write about your emotions. Yes. I used to ask my students always, like, write about your emotions. Like write about how you're feeling today. Are you feeling upset? Are you stressed? Are you happy or normal? But this will help you to really, manage your emotions, first of all, and secondly, to help you to express your feelings and to know how to express your feelings and yourself, right? So this is so important for me. And also I used to ask my students, like, if you're writing your emotions and you want to keep that private, like for me, because I used to ask them to write journaling and then just to read to me what they wrote. But if it is too private, I just ask them to not tell me. But the most important thing in writing is to help you express your feelings and yourself. Step, or let's say the third advice that I want to give you, is that it could be about everything. This is the beauty of journaling. You can write about everything, about your goals, your dreams, your expectations, and also not to forget, as I told you, it is a stress relief. So whatever I feel that I have a lot of work, there is stress in me, I write all of my tasks, I write how am I feeling today, and I promise you that right away I feel much better, and it is a stress relief. Yeah. Now that you know how to do journaling and you wrote about your day or your routine, your goals, your emotions, you expressed your feelings and yourself, and now what I want you to do is to reread. This is the final step, to reread what you wrote and to see if everything is clear, if the grammar is good, the tenses are good. Check everything. And this is going to really help you to confirm everything you wrote in the right way. And again, when you're with a teacher, it's much easier or more easier because she's going to correct you right away. And this is actually what we do in our school. But if you are just by yourself, try to take your time to check, if you have a doubt if you have a doubt about something or a grammar structure or something, just recheck and confirm everything. Try to read out loud. Do you remember the last episode? I said read out loud. Do not read just like that. Read out loud to re-listen to your pronunciation. And this is a great other way to how to correct your pronunciation. So yeah, it's really simple, not that complicated. So yes, you guys, this was the video of the day. I hope that you liked this skill. Tell me in the comments that I'm going to read right now. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart for your support, your kind comments. I just love you so much. And yeah, if you liked this video, don't forget to subscribe and give me a thumbs up and to share it with everyone who is searching to speak English, right? And don't forget, for the group, if you want to subscribe, you can click down below just for 15 euros. 15 euros, and it's gonna be so good. And I'm gonna be right there to practice with you, to know more about you. So if you don't want to miss this opportunity, please check out in this link. And yeah, tell me if you thought that writing was fun, like I told you. Thank you so much, and take care, you guys. Bye.